What's up, guys? Today we're powering up for a journey into the electric state. Netflix's upcoming sci-fi adventure that's about to shock your streaming queues for good or for bad. Let's get into it. Before we dive deep, please take a few seconds to like and subscribe to Muveematic to get more videos like this one. Thanks. Alright, in a world where giant robots and 90s nostalgia collide, Netflix is betting big on this retro-futuristic adventure. And when I say big, I mean Russo brothers big. That's right. The dynamic duo behind some of the highest grossing films of all time, Anthony and Joe Russo, are bringing their blockbuster sensibilities to this adaptation of Simon Stålenhag's acclaimed illustrated novel. And they're not alone. They've brought along their Marvel writing team, Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely, the masterminds who helped pen those little indie flicks, Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame. Speaking of source material, Simon Stålenhag's 2018 illustrated novel is a hauntingly beautiful dystopian vision of an alternate 1990s America where technology has run amok. As always, right? The artwork is seriously mind-blowing. Think Norman Rockwell meets Blade Runner with a dash of Stephen King's The Stand. But hold on to your circuit boards, folks, because the Russos have decided to veer away from a direct adaptation. In their own words, they found the world fascinating, but felt that the original story wasn't fleshed out enough for a 2-hour film. Instead, they've used Stålenhag's artwork as an inspiration for an entirely new narrative featuring 90s aesthetics and AI robot rights. Not everyone, of course, is thrilled about this creative decision, but hey, these are the guys who successfully juggled like 900 superheroes in one movie, so maybe let's trust the process? So, what's their narrative about? The story follows Michelle, played by Stranger Things' Millie Bobby Brown, as she embarks on a journey across a technologically ravaged America with her robot companion to find her long-lost brother. Along the way, they'll encounter a society where robot animatronics are developing AI and campaigning for equal rights. Joining Bobby Brown in this one are Chris Pratt as someone named Keats. What's a Keat? Fresh off his Oscar win and critical flop Love Hurts, Ke Huy Quan pulls double duty here as Dr. Amherst and voicing a character called PC. Woody Norman also stars as Michelle's brother Christopher, and Giancarlo Esposito brings menace as Colonel Marshall Bradbury. And that's just the humans. We've got a more impressive ensemble for the voice cast. Woody Harrelson voices Mr. Peanut, no relation to BoJack Horseman. Anthony Mackie voices Herman. Brian Cox is Popfly. Jenny Slate is Penny Pal. Plus voice roles by Alan Tudyk, Hank Azaria, and Coleman Domingo. Production on this sci-fi spectacle began way back in October 2022 in Atlanta under the working title Stormwind. It wasn't without challenges though. Filming was temporarily paused after a tragic accident involving a crew member, reminding us of the very real human element behind these fantastical stories. Principal photography wrapped up in February 2023, with reshoots occurring in March and April 2024. And if that wasn't enough to get you excited, Alan Silvestri is composing the score. Yes, the same musical genius behind the Avengers films and Back to the Future. Yay! The marketing rollout began in October 2024, and honestly, it's been a bit of a mixed bag. While the teaser trailer showcased some impressive visuals, critics have pointed out that the film's muddy color grading is a far cry from Stålenhag's vibrant work. The announcement of major plot changes from the source material has also ruffled a lot of feathers among fans hoping for a faithful adaptation, because at the end of the day, you gotta please the fans. You got no choice. So, what are we expecting at the box office? Well, technically, there wouldn't be a box office since this is a Netflix release. The film was originally set up at Universal for a theatrical release, but Netflix swooped in and snatched the distribution rights in June 2022. Given the star power both in front of and behind the camera, plus Netflix global reach, this could be one of the platform's biggest releases of 2025. The movie has some great things going going for it. First of all, the Russo brothers, they know how to deliver a crowd-pleasing spectacle. Now, The Gray Man may not have been a critical darling, but people still loved the action and the look of it, for what it's worth. And then Millie, Bobby Brown, and Chris Pratt are proven audience draws. The supporting cast is also absolutely stacked. Alan Silvestri's music is guaranteed to be epic, and the retro-futuristic 1990s aesthetic could hit a sweet nostalgia spot. However, the significant departures from the source material might alienate fans, seeing how early marketing has received mixed reactions. And let's not forget that Netflix films sometimes struggle to make cultural impacts compared to theatrical releases. Because, let's face it, a lot of these Netflix movies turn out to be miserable movies, and some of them with wasted potential. Also, the muddy visual palette might not translate well to Stålenhag's unique style, and this could be a major problem. Anyways, The Electric State powers up on Netflix on the 14th of March 2025, and regardless of how faithful it is to the book, it promises to be a visually ambitious, star-studded sci-fi adventure from proven blockbuster filmmakers. Will it generate enough megawatts to become Netflix's big hit? Only time will tell. So, let me know, are you excited for The Electric State, or are you one of those book purists who's already charging up their pitchforks? Let me know in the comments. And please, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Muveematic. And of course, hit that notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Till next time, go see a great movie. Peace.